Hi everybody. Oh gosh, I've got an itchy nose. It's been a while since I've actually stood in front of a camera, which is kind of weird to think. But it has actually. Because the vlogs were done like quite a while. Well, not quite a while, but a little while ago. About 2 weeks ago. And they've been going up for the last little while, haven't they? So yes, I am back making videos, which is fun. I missed making videos properly. My hair's a bit of a mess today. And the lighting's not very good, but oh well, you just gotta deal what you deal with. So, I'm gonna probably split this into 2 parts. I'm gonna make this part, the first part, a hair video, and the next part's gonna be kind of an update about my life. Just in case any of you are interested. I don't know how many of you are, but if you are, then you are. I might tilt this a little bit because you probably won't be able to see all my hair. I don't think it's grown, to be honest. It doesn't feel like it's grown. It doesn't. I don't know. Yes, you can. That's all good. Probably sound really far away though. I'll actually won't be able to tell if my hair's grown from here. I don't think it has, you know. It doesn't look like it has. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I've grown or something. I don't know, it doesn't look like it, does it? I don't know, I've been trying everything to get it to grow. Maybe it just doesn't want to grow anymore. I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, it has been growing because oh, you can tell by my hair dye. See, look, it's grown a bit. And it was like down, my roots were down here when I had it re-bleached and redone. So yeah, it seems to be growing. It doesn't feel like it is, but it feels really soft lately. I think that's thanks to my shampoo and conditioner. I've only been, just in case any of you haven't seen my other videos and don't know what I do with my hair, recently I've only been washing the top of my head with shampoo instead of like the ends because it dries your ends out. I mean, I do need to put some oil on the ends because they're getting a little bit dry, but otherwise they're okay. I've got fewer dead ends than I usually would, so something's going right for me. It just doesn't look like it's growing. But it must be, It's going slightly ginger. My hair's going slightly auburn, which it usually does. But I haven't really been out in the sun, so it's not going to its full potential. Anything else about my hair? I had it re-dyed recently, about 4 weeks ago. And it's lasted pretty well. I mean, as you saw in the beginning of the video, it's bright blue, so this is a lot paler, but it seems to be lasting a lot longer than it did before. I think it just needs to like kind of, my hair takes colour quite well, so I think we're okay with that. Anyway, so that's going to be the end of the kind of hair video, so if you don't really care about a life update, then you don't need to watch this. But if you do, then hello! Hi, welcome to this part of the video. What have I been doing? Last weekend I was away at the event again, and I don't know if this is a good idea, so please tell me if you think it is or if you don't think it is. But the place that I work, we're thinking for their YouTube, because we have kind of a YouTube for them. There's the phone. We have a YouTube for them. We're thinking of doing kind of a behind the scenes thing for our section, which is the game organisation desk, which everybody just calls God. We're thinking of doing kind of a behind the scenes kind of thing. I don't know whether you would be kind of interested in that, because I would be able to also possibly put kind of, for that we're just doing kind of a time lapse of our day because it gets really hectic and nobody seems to believe us. They don't seem to believe how hard our work is in a way. They just think, oh yeah, it's easy, but there's so much more that you have to do than just give out spell cards or, you know, do administration type things. You have to do so much more. So I might try and do something for this channel. I'm not entirely sure. But we kind of came up with that idea last weekend because we thought it'd be funny. Just kind of, we're thinking of doing kind of the time-lapse bit and do kind of put it to the Flight of the Bumblebee because it's manic. So I'll see what I can do with that. And yeah, so I don't know if that's a good idea. What else was I thinking of? There's going to be a haul very soon, a Yes Style haul. I don't know whether I'm going to wait for my other parcel or whether just to do 2. I'm not sure about that. I'm also going to go back to 1 video a week until kind of I move to Manchester, because I'll probably start doing vlogs properly then, and then everything else that goes on with it. Yes, oh, my flat, because some of you might be interested in that, I don't know. I feel like shorter because I don't have my slippers on. Sounds weird, I know, but it's true. My flat has finally been sorted out. I've just got to sign a bit more of the paperwork, and the tenant is moving out on the 14th of August. So I'll start moving in around about then, and then I'll be able to do some more things to do with that. I'll probably do like maybe me and my friends decorating it, because we are planning on doing that. And then some other things. So yeah, I started buying stuff, which is why my room, you can't see it, but my room looks like an absolute mess. I've got so much stuff everywhere because I've started buying stuff for my place, and then I just haven't, it's been so hectic that I haven't really had time to tidy up. So that's about it. Also, I say also really weirdly, don't I? Also. I'm thinking, I don't know whether to do this, but I quite enjoy watching people do kind of Japanese taste tests and stuff like that. So I might rope some of my friends to do that with me. And concerts and stuff, I might be going to more of them, because Manchester is a lot closer, and you know, some of them can be cheaper as well. So hopefully. Anything else? I don't think anything else exciting is going on at the moment. I just need to try and meet up with my friends and stuff. Although, something exciting, which won't affect any of you, well, it will affect some of you, but my Facebook got hacked last weekend, and although I was I was upset, I was panicking, I even rang Kitty and I was like, Kitty, can you kind of put a message out and just say, if anybody gets a message from me saying this, can you just like tell them not to open my messages? Don't click on the link as like what I was messaging everybody. Luckily I managed to sort it out before they sent it to too many people. They got to the beginning of the E's in my friends, and that was it. Luckily it wasn't too many people. But on the bright side of things, it did mean that I started talking to two of my friends again. I haven't spoken to them in ages, one of them being Akanksha. I haven't spoken to her for like probably since she left the school. Yeah, I don't think I've spoken to her since then. Since about, I don't remember what year it was. Year 6 maybe? I don't know. And then I haven't spoken to Ima for a while since she left either. But yeah, it was really cool actually. I was like, you know, I was panicking and I was upset because I'd been hacked, but at the same time I was like, thank you for kind of reconnecting me with some of my old friends that I haven't gotten to talk to in a while. Which is kind of cool. I always look at the bright side of things because, you know, there's no point in looking on the sad side of things in my opinion. But yes, yeah, I think that's about it. It's so sunny today. I would go sit outside, but I don't like the outdoors. So yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of things going on. I've been talking to a lot of people about moving to Manchester, and oh my gosh, can I just tell you, most of you probably like won't even care about LARP or whatever, but some of you probably will. My gosh, some of them are a bit, oh my gosh, they've been so, like, the ones that we know really well are just so nice, or pretty much, like, I think 3 families, we'll say 3 families. One has said, like, if you ever, like, need to do some washing, or you just want a proper home-cooked meal, you're free to come round. And I was like, thank you so much, that means a lot. Another one was like, we're going to take you out for a meal every other weekend, because we only work, like, 15 minutes away from where you're living. I was like, oh, you don't have to, but thank you. And then another person was like, you know, if there's ever a problem, don't worry, you can ring us at any time and just let us know. And then one of my aunties, she said, like, you know, Burnley's not that far away, so if I ever need anything, then pop over to Burnley. I was like, I might just pop over to Burnley anyway, it's been so long. I mean, I last went on Christmas. I don't think I made a video about it. I was planning to, but I just didn't. But yeah, I miss Burnley in some ways, but I barely remember it. I remember bits about it. Like, I remember going to one of the, I'm going off on a tangent now, but I remember going to one of the old, there was like an orchard. Is that what they're called? An orchard? Place where you buy flowers and stuff, like B&Q and Home Base, those kind of places. Probably don't have them elsewhere in the world. But I remember going there quite a bit when I was a kid. And I remember there were rivers, like the banks. the canals, that's what they're called, canals, and we'd watch like the boats go. I need to buy a Venus flytrap. I can't find one anywhere. It's really upsetting me. Anyone know where to buy a Venus flytrap? You might think that's really weird, but my grandma used to have one. I don't know, that's the end of the video. Gosh, I rambled a lot. Look at that colour, it's so pretty. But yeah, I've got things to do today. I have to read through all of the deeds for my place now. It's boring. But it has to be done, otherwise I would get scammed or something. Peace. Well, how was that, love? That's a W. I don't know what I'm doing. Love. Let's do it the Korean way. Love and hugs. Go hug someone today, and I will see you in my next video. You can subscribe here, or you can watch another video here, and down below is all of my social media if you want to follow me on any of that. Obviously, don't feel like you have to. I won't force you to. Thank you for sticking along. It's a bit weird to think about, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Who knows what will happen in the next few years. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't know how to make friends, but somehow I always make friends. So I don't know what I'm doing, but it's clearly right. And yeah, I'm scared but excited. Well, goodbye.